Sue Wilson, and I have a special occasion card here using our new Filigree Artistry collection. I'll share with you what we'll be using. We have On Your Special Day, which was one of our mini expressions. Here is the beautiful butterfly from the Filigree Artistry collection. And here is the scallop border from the same collection. So I'll explain this first off because there's a bit to show you on this die set. So the scallop border here comes in a very wide border. Your edges on the side here don't cut. They will give you a really beautiful design, but if you want the actual edges to cut out, you're going to have to use the two side pieces. But end to end, there are no cut edges there. So when you cut it into your card, it will look like this, okay? So you'll need to use a paper cutter or scissors to take it out, but if you want to extend it, you can line it up and repeat the border that way. So it's got some benefits. One of the other things that this has been designed to do is to have little pop-up areas. So you can just poke them up from the back side here. You've got your little scallopy sort of pieces in the middle. And then these little flowers will pop up their leaf, so you kind of just lift them up from behind. All right? So I'll show you what they're going to look like. I've added a couple little pearls here. I've cut the edge, and I've extended this so it's just a little bit longer. Now, one of the things that this is really nice for is you can weave ribbon in and out of it. I've just cut a piece of blue card here, and I'm just going to pop it up and back in through the holes here and weave it through the center. Okay, just do like every other one and just give it a little push. Pop it up, little push, and we're going to just move along and go in and out each little section there. I find it's a tiny, excuse me, it's a tiny bit easier to do with paper than ribbon because it's a little stiffer. And there we go. And it does give a really lovely accent. One more. Down through there. Pull that up. I'm going to pop this one back up here. Just get underneath it. Bring it upwards. And down and back up through this one. There we go. So now you can just take it if you want and pop a little bit of glue on the back of either side here and just tip this over the edge. Let's pop that out of the way. Give it a quick fold. Oops, can't get hold of it. There we go, and I'm going to trim this one down just a little bit here. Give this one a quick fold around the back. So you've got a really nice little border coming through the center section there. Now what I wanted to do with some of this area here that's open is I wanted to back that with a different color. So I've got a piece of black card that I've done, and I'm just going to use a little bit of glue on the back here. And I'm going to pop this right over the back part, just even with the edges, but not covering the little flowers. There we go. That looks pretty good. So you can see that'll show through now. And I want to seat it onto another blue background. This is our Cobalt Blue. So I'm going to just add a little bit of glue on the back there. And center that piece. So you'll see it top and bottom. And it'll look really nice against that center border there. There we go. Let's move that just a tiny bit more down to the even it out. But you've got all these lovely little pieces and your flowers that will pop up and give you some great texture on your card. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into place onto my backing. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you a quick measurement on that while I'm here. It is 6 inches wide by 7 inches tall. I'll just use a little bit of tape on the back of it. And that's good. There we go. And I'm going to seat this just down towards the bottom of the card, a little bit of an edge on it. That looks pretty good like that. There we go. Put it onto my backing. Now I've used the same colors here, the Cobalt Blue and a matte of black, just to bring that same color in for some balance. And we'll use it on our sentiment as well. Put that into place. There we go. Now I've gone ahead and cut one of the beautiful butterflies, and I just want to add a tiny little bit of glitter to the wings on this. I'm going to bring in a piece of copy paper, add some glue just around the tips here, and it's got a really lovely filigree look to this one too. So pretty, I think. And then I'm going to use some frosted sparkle glitter bits on it. Just tap a little bit over that, and that'll take 5 or 10 minutes to dry. Set that aside. Put my excess back in there. And I have one I've done earlier, so it's got just a little bit of glue and glitter on the edges and some pearls down the center. So I'm going to go ahead and seat that in the top part of my card. And I like to do butterflies where I just put some glue on the body and leave the wings to sort of flutter freely. I'm going to put that right up in the corner here. Give that a second. And our sentiment I've cut in the same Cobalt Blue. This is On Your Special Day. And I've got a little bit of a black shadow, so I'm just going to add some glue to the back. I'm going to bring the black shadow in and just offset it slightly. There we go. Until I get there. And there's a little bit of a free form on this one, so the on and your are floating. So you might want to just hold those and move them around till you get them nice and straight as you want them. And a little bit more glue on the back of that. And we've got a lovely little spot right here that we can put that in. Give that a second. I'm going to use the going to use the pokey tool just to sort of move those into line. There we go. Nice little press. And there you have it, a quick and easy card for any special occasion. Hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget our YouTube channel. You can like us and subscribe, and we'll send you an email when we put new videos on. And I'm also on Instagram now at Sue Wilson Crafter.